What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the part 2 of our adventure in Amsterdam. And after the canal tour, I'm back in the mainland and standing right in front of the iconic Rijksmuseum, or as I like to call it, the treasure chest of Dutch art. This place isn't just about paintings inside. Outside, you got the beautiful green space filled with classical sculptures, fountains, and even outdoor exhibition that change every season. And fun fact, this garden was designed in the 19th century, but they keep adding little surprises like art installation, so you get a cool mix of old and new art. And bonus, it's free to walk even if you don't have the museum ticket. Perfect for a picnic with a side of culture. Buckle up because we're about to dive into the 800 years of art history with few fun facts and maybe some bad jokes along the way. The Rijksmuseum has over 8,000 objects on display. That's right, if you spend 1 minute looking at each piece, it will take you almost 6 days, so we're gonna speed things up a little today. Okay art lover, this is the Gallery of Honor, aka VIP Lounge of Paintings. And right here is the rockstar, Rembrandt's Night Watch. Fun fact, it's actually a daytime scene. Yeah, the varnish darkened over time and everyone just rolled with it. Rembrandt probably rolling his eyes from art heaven. The painting shows Captain Franz Baninkock leading his company of guards. This group weren't just military, they were symbol of city power, pride, and unity. And there's a small girl in a golden dress near the center. She's not part of the guard. Many believe she symbolizes the company itself. One thing you really feel while walking through the Rijksmuseum is just how much life is packed into these paintings. This is basically a time machine made of paint and light. From grand battle scene and proud portraits to quiet moment like a woman pouring milk or cows chilling by a river, every canvas here tells a story. The play of light and shadow is so delicate, it brings everything to life without a single word. The details is incredible. It is almost feel like you could reach out and pick out the fruits. It's not just about art history, it's about people, emotion, and the little moments that still feel real today. These paintings, not just old, they are alive. Drama, beauty, and chaotic family energy, all in one museum. This makes me want to slow down and appreciate the beauty in little things. Van Gogh is mostly known for his work at the Van Gogh Museum, but the Rijksmuseum has a few special pieces too. It's easy to get lost in how huge this museum is, so booking a guide tour is definitely a smart move. So many statues, so little clothing. Welcome to art history, where no one believes in shirt, but everyone loves a dramatic pose. I wonder how long they had to sit still. I can barely manage 5 minutes for a passport photo. And this one says I'm noble, mysterious, and slightly annoyed you're judging my outfit 300 years later. She looks like she got tea to spill and a kingdom to run. There's something so peaceful about the way everyday objects are turned into something timeless. This makes me wonder what story the objects are telling, like a quiet moment frozen in time. It's amazing how something so still can feel so full of life and movement. And every brushstroke feels intentional. It's like poetry with paint. There are also ship models here, massive, detailed, and honestly, kind of intimidating. And this is Milkmaid by Vermeer. And look at the light. It's like natural sunlight. Now, for the real hidden gems, the Cuypers Library. This is the oldest and largest art history library in the Netherlands. Honestly, it looks like something out of Harry Potter. Look at those shelves stacked sky high with books over 3,500 volumes on art, history, and culture. Fun fact, it is still working library today. Scholars come here to study while we tourists just stand here trying not to drool on how pretty it is. Imagine hosting a dinner with this. Your guest wouldn't know whether to eat or bow. I need a little break before I proceed to the next museum. Up next, we are heading down to Van Gogh Museum, but I make a separate video for it, so stay tuned. After the Van Gogh Museum, I head out to one of the infamous area in Amsterdam. And yes, I am talking the red light district. It is not just red light and wild stories. The red light district is actually one of the oldest parts of Amsterdam. The buildings date back to the 14th century and the whole area has this eerie beautiful glow. It's like history with neon. Filming the workers in the window are considered incredibly disrespectful. This is not a place for a cherubim, so I actually head out early. And we are officially done for the day. My feet hurt, my camera is out of storage, and I'm so hungry. Time to recharge before I do something equally chaotic tomorrow. Good night from Amsterdam. This is our last day here, and I'm praying for a good weather, and let's prepare now. So I'm staying at Ozo Hotel. It's actually nice and clean, but I think it's 9 stops from the city center. But it's actually near the train station, and the neighborhood is quiet and safe. And they provide everything I need, so I think it's a good deal. today, we are visiting the coolest spot in the city, the Adam Lookout. We take the free ferry, which depart every few minutes, and the ride takes 3 to 5 minutes. It operates 24/7, making it convenient to visit the Adam Lookout anytime. This place has epic 360 view and yes, the highest swing in Europe. Let's go inside. So we just arrived at the entrance and you can book your ticket online and also here. Okay, this elevator is next level. It's a light show on the way up. It only takes 22 seconds to reach the top. Amsterdam looks like a painting up here. If you're into photography or just want to soak in the city, this is the place. Wow, look at this view. You can see the whole city, the canals, and the historic center, and even beyond. And here it is, the main event. Over the Edge, Europe's highest swing. You're literally swinging over the edge of the tower at nearly 100 meters up. Slightly terrified but mostly pumped. Wish me luck. Who decided swinging over 100-meter drop was a good idea? But here we are. My mom always telling me to do the things closer to the Lord Almighty. Maybe this is what she means, doing the highest swing. And maybe that's why I need insurance as well. But Adam. So after the thrilling activity, we are heading out to the Stroopwafels, located in Amsterdam North, approximately 2 kilometers from Adam Lookout, typically 15 to 20 minutes by bus. We're getting artsy, street style. I am at the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, home to some of the boldest, weirdest, and coolest street art of the planet. This place used to be a shipyard and now it's a 7,000 square meter explosion of creativity. So this is the facade of the museum and I do a separate video, so you need to check it out when I post it. Cause promise, you will like it. And after, I went to Albert Cuyp Market. The market has been running since 1905 and you can find everything here. Fresh food, Stroopwafels, fish, socks, souvenir, phone charger, and probably a new identity if you ask the right person. First stop, Stroopwafels. You haven't lived until you've had one of these warm, gooey syrup waffles straight off the press. This isn't just a snack. This is what angels eat on a cheat day. And this is not your average Stroopwafel. This is Rudy's Stroopwafel. 2 thin crispy waffle layers, hugging a warm gooey caramel center. And yes, it smells like sugar, butter, and happiness had a baby. Rudy's stick to the traditional Dutch recipe. It becomes a must-try stop for tourists in Amsterdam, and even locals line up for it, which says a lot because Dutch people don't hype things easily. We are also trying one of Dutch delicacies, the Haring. Haring is a Dutch tradition dating back century. That's actually not what I expected. It's a super soft, almost buttery in texture. The fish itself is salty, but not overly fishy. Those pickles and onion add this crunchy, tangy balance. It's like sushi's weird cousin. So give Haring a shot. also tried this fried snack, but I actually forgot what's its name. It's really nice. As an anime fan, I couldn't resist the lure of a Japanese food stall selling Naruto-style ramen. And yep, I totally fell for it and had to give it a try. The broth was rich and flavorful, and every bite felt like a warm hug from my favorite anime. Definitely a must try. And after that savory meal I have, now I'm craving of sweets. Pofferjes is one in my list that I need to try. I found the ultimate snack cheat code, and that's Dutch mini pancakes. They look like baby pancakes, but don't be fooled. They slap way harder than the big ones. These are soft and fluffy. They feel like clouds, dusted in sugar and kissed with melted butter. And last up, the most relatable wall in Amsterdam, located at De Piep neighborhood. This is where all aspiring influencers come to manifest. Me, I just came for a silly selfie. Thanks for tagging along, you absolute legends. Don't forget to comment your favorite part of the trip and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, wake me up when I'm famous or when the next flight boards.